Here's what we're talking about this morning. We are out here with Dave Stahl, and it's been hot this summer.
Oh my God.
And it's so important to remember to maintain your car, especially times like this. And that's when you see a lot of cars stalled on the roadway with their hoods up and everything's overheating.
And they have no idea what to do or why they're even in this position. If anybody is out there and you're not gone to work yet and you haven't been under your hood in probably the last 30 days, it's really, really easy. You know, pop the hood open, and here's what I want you to look at. The most important thing is this bucket right here. And on most cars, probably from about 2006 on, they have this big, reservoir. It has a maximum and a minimum line. This is when you check your coolant. And if it's low, you put some in. Now, if you'll notice, if you look along here, you cannot see how to get into the radiator.
No.
Now, in the older cars, you can. Here's a top hose. You'll have a cap. You can look inside. You can see whether it needs coolant. But this thing should stay right out that line all the time. You know, it shouldn't have to be a situation where you have to add to it. If you have to add to it, it's going someplace.
So sometimes maybe this is intimidating for people, but it's really not.
No, it's just that simple. You look and either yay or nay, and then you walk on. I mean, it's just that simple. Now, the kicker is, what do you use, or what do you put in here? Well, the optimum is distilled water. Are we going to use distilled water? Most likely not. So you can buy 50-50 mix, because in California, that's what we use, 50-50 mix. So you're good to about 36 below. So you just need to get under the hood. Don't let it intimidate you. Don't let it freak you out. They do everything so simple. Here's your washer bottle. Here's for brakes. And then here's for oil. Everything is in yellow. Everything that you need to touch is in yellow. Red, no. Yellow, yes. Oil, see, you got the yellow there. So those are the things that you need to look at on a regular basis. Why is Dave Davis out here sweeping?
I don't know. I just turned around and there he is. I think he just saw something that he didn't want to see.
Well, no, he said he wanted a red car. We got to look at this car just for a moment. Camera guy, you have got to go into the interior. I got this from El Cajon Ford, but look at the interior of this car. Excuse me,
I think we're
Mr. Davis.
Yes.
Would you like to come over here and look at this car? I know you wanted to come out, and that's the only reason you're using the broom as an excuse.
I'm a little busy.
Is that beautiful or what? Look at the inside of that car. Do you like red?
I do now.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
that's a good-looking car. I'm going to go back to my duties
you go back
over
to
here.
Sweeping. 2013, we got to talk a little bit about this. I was totally blown away. You know, this thing, you and I were talking about small cars. So this little guy bases out at 18.
18.
This thing's solid as a rock as far as a driver, but if you like all the bells and whistles, it jumps it up to 21.
What I'm surprised with this car too is the storage once these seats fold
Yeah.
down. I mean, it's so small and compact, but it looks pretty good on the inside.
Yeah, once you kick these open, flip those seats down, yeah, you got a little station wagon. Oh, is that a
Very
station
cool.
wagon? Wow, I haven't heard about those guys. I know, manufacturers.
No, the cool name is a hatchback.
I know, but it's really a little station wagon. And it's a nice little, but you know, this is a titanium model, so it's got all the bells and whistles, chrome wheels. Yeah, Paul Dyke says, you want something bright?
It's nice.
I go, sure, and I had no idea what he was going to give me. This is bright.
It clashes.
Absolutely.
It's the yellow.
So hey, get under your hood this weekend. I'm serious. It's not going to hurt. Nothing's going to bite you.
Nope, nothing under there that can bite you. Just don't touch the red. All
Yeah.
right, taking a look at your weather and traffic coming up in just a few minutes. Stay with us. You're watching Good Morning San Diego.